Another week, another fire prediction slate. I'm on fire right now. Things are going fantastic. And if you guys have been following along, I know a lot of you guys have been doing pretty well as well. But this is another fire week. The Cardinals let me down, but let's go ahead and dive into week 14, what happened last week, and what my record is, and what my overall stands. So as you guys see, we have the week 14 slate pulled up right here. Did pretty dang good. Let's go ahead and dive into this, man. I had Detroit beating Green Bay on Thursday Night Football. Check that out. That is 1-0 on the week. Dolphins beating the Jets. Crazy OT game. Dolphins pulled it out, and they were converting fourth downs. Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown. They got the 2-point conversion. Also went in overtime. Johnny Smith got a touchdown. Ridiculous game. Vikings to beat the Falcons. That checks out 2 or 3-0. Saints to beat the Giants. That is 4-0. And we just start on fire, man. Eagles, got it. Steelers, got it. Not a lot of misses. Buccaneers over Raiders, got it. Jaguars did not win this game. That's my first miss. Cardinals back-to-back whiffs. Unfortunate. And then the Bills lost to the Rams. That is 3 whiffs right there. Not fantastic on that little stretch, but it is what it is. Then we have the Bears beating the 49ers. That's a whiff too. But then we cap off 2-0 to end this thing. Not bad whatsoever. I will absolutely take that on the week. That is 4 misses with the Cardinals game, Titans game, Bills game, and the Bears. Crazy because they're all consecutive. And that puts us at an overall record of 9-4, which we'll take. That's not bad whatsoever. We're on fire here because our overall record is 125-80. You'll take that on the season. We are 45 games above positive. Let's see if we can continue this trend going into week 15. All signs are pointing to that. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. As you guys see, here's the week 15 slate. Shout out to Triple once again. Let me go ahead and actually fix this graphic. Week 15, here we go. San Francisco 49ers versus the Rams, a highly anticipated matchup. We cannot have, my bad, I pulled out the wrong W. We cannot have the Rams pull this off, but I think they will, unfortunately. And they're probably going to walk away with the dub, man. It's a very unfortunate thing. They just beat the Bills, put up 40 points. That game had 0 turnovers in it. And the Rams, they're just playing great football. This is a very tough game to predict, though. It could go either way. NFC matchup, we need the 49ers to win it as Cardinals fans. Need the Rams to drop. Cardinals need to win. Seattle needs to lose. Like, a lot needs to go right. But in this one, I have the Rams winning. I think their offense is clicking at the right time. They're kind of putting it together. And the 49ers are banged up, man. That team is experiencing a lot right now. Going into the next one, though, the Chiefs versus the Browns. I got the Chiefs. I think they're just going to pull it out. Like, I mean, they have 1 loss in the season. I'm not going against them. We're going to leave it just like that. Jameis Winston, love ya, but I have Kansas City coming out on top. Then we have the Jets versus the Jaguars. Give me the Jets. The Jags barely beat the Texans 10-6. The Jets competed with Miami. They're a better overall football team. They have more talent. They just haven't put it together this season. I never really thought they were going to be fantastic. I thought they were like an 8-9 win team. Never would have predicted 3-10 though. I don't think anybody out here would. They're the same record as the Patriots, but they're way better than the Jaguars. Aaron Rodgers is going to get that done, no doubt in my mind. Ravens versus Giants. Ah, man, I don't know where the W is. But give me the Ravens. As you guys see, I got the Cardinals winning too. I have a prediction video about that. If you guys want to check it out, it's the one from yesterday at the time of recording. It's the same day I'm recording. I got 3 videos coming. But yeah, Cardinals winning against the Patriots. Baltimore beating the Giants. I don't believe in the Patriots or the Giants. And this is crazy because that is a Super Bowl matchup like 10 years ago. Crazy how we would have panned out to now. Neither of these teams are competitive right now, and both of them are in complete rebuilds. The Cardinals, I think, are a way better team. If we can win this, we'll even out. And the Ravens are going to feast. They need to play for playoff seeding, and I think they're going to get it done. The Bills, speaking of playoff seeding, kind of choked last week. They needed that win against the Rams to even catch up to the Chiefs. And if the Chiefs do get a win here, and Buffalo can pull it out against Detroit, like I'm predicting them to do, which is going to be very tough, they'll be able to be in a good spot. But if they lose, it's going to be almost impossible, especially if Kansas City wins, because the rest of their schedule, I think Kansas City can pull out one more, and they might claim that number 1 seed. Buffalo is giving them competition, though, and they need to get a win, and I think they're going to do it against the Detroit Lions, who are one of the best teams in the league. They pull out close games, but I think Buffalo's looking to bounce back after Josh Allen's 6-touchdown performance. Let's see if they can do it, man. Steelers-Eagles. What a freaking matchup, man. I got the Steelers coming out on top, though, and excuse me, but the Eagles are going to be able to put up a heck of a fight. This is going to be a very interesting game, but the Steelers, they have been playing football at an elite level all season long, and I feel like the defense is going to shut up Philly. It's one of those matchups where it could go either way, but I think Philadelphia is going to kind of choke this one away, and there's a lot going on with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. I don't know if you guys see that. They're kind of coming for Jalen Hurts, passing him and Devontae Smith, I heard. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but very interesting. Brandon Graham hopped on a podcast, started talking about it. Interesting situation on their QB1. Like, I don't even know, man. It's insane. Bears versus Vikings. Give me the Vikings. Better overall football team. It's an NFC North matchup. It's going to be very gritty, very competitive. It wasn't their first matchup. It was a field goal game. Let them back in. But I think Minnesota's going to take care of business this time, and they're going to get it right. Then we have the Panthers versus the Cowboys. The Panthers are getting hot at the right time. Love the Bryce Young redemption arc. You guys know, big fans of Bryce Young right here. And the Dallas Cowboys just could not get things going right now. With Cooper Rush at quarterback, things have not looked fantastic. They did just play the Bengals competitively, but they lost. Micah Parsons seems very frustrated right now. They just lost number 13 to a torn ACL or just a season-ending injury. Very unfortunate season for them. I don't even know. Just a lot of injuries, bad voodoo going on in Dallas. Jerry Jones needs to sell the team. That team is going in the wrong direction. Then we have Dolphins-Texans. Give me the Texans. Both of these teams really need wins right here, and this is a game where it could end Miami's season if they do not get it done. But Texans, I think, are a really good football team still. CJ Stroud is in a little bit of a sophomore slump, but I think he's going to figure it out in the back end of the season. He's going to put it together. This team is insanely talented. Both of them could go either way. Very tough game to predict, but give me Texans. Then we have the freaking Bengals versus the Titans. Give me the Bengals, man. I do not believe in the Titans whatsoever. Bengals offense, way more explosive, way better, and I think they're going to get it done. Then we have the Broncos versus the Colts. Give me the Broncos, way better team, and Anthony Richardson, I think, is going to struggle against this Broncos defense. It is what it is. I'm leaving it at that. Bo Nix has been playing pretty solid football all year long, especially for a rookie. Love his game. Think he's balling right now, and that's only with Courtland Sutton, basically, on offense. So shout out to him. Then we have the Chargers-Buccaneers. Give me the Chargers. This is a game that the Buccaneers do need to win, because if they win it, the division is looking fantastic for them. It looks like they're going to be able to run away, especially if the Falcons lose on Monday night, which I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see what I predict. I'm not going to spoil it. But then we have Sunday Night Football, one of the most highly anticipated matchups of the entire week, especially as a Cardinals fan, because we need Seattle to lose out. And if they can lose against the Packers, this would be a fantastic start. Now, is this going to happen, or is this just me being optimistic? I'm not sure. Seattle is way better in the trenches than I thought they were. That D-line is balling. If they get pressure on Jordan Love, they're going to be in a really good spot. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. We're going to find out. And here we go, man. Monday Night Football. I got the Falcons. So if the Falcons do win, I believe they would have the same record as the Buccaneers if the Buccaneers lose, which would make this division very interesting. Kirk Cousins is playing terrible football right now. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, Captain Kirko, not looking like Captain Kirko. He has like 8 picks in 2 games. A lot of Cardinals fans hate on Kyler Murray for playing bad in these 3-game stretch. At least it's not like Kirk Cousins. And for some reason, didn't put the Commanders game in, but give me Washington. Washington needs this win. As a Cardinals fan, I would love for them to lose because they would be 8-6, and they are kind of the team outside of the NFC West that could get the Cardinals into the playoffs right now. If the Commanders have a downfall, the Cardinals can get in there. But is that going to happen? I'm not sure. And the Saints, they need to come out on top. And who knows? Who knows at the end of the day? We need it as Cardinals fans, but these are my predictions right here. You let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about them. What games do you agree with? What games do you disagree with? I know there's some wild cards in here, like Sunday Night Football, Seahawks versus Packers. That could go either way. Buccaneers, Chargers could go either way. Honestly, Commanders, Saints could go either way. Dolphins, Texans could go either way. Cowboys, Panthers, Bills, Lions, Eagles, freaking Steelers. Like, there's a lot of games on this slate that could go either way. Rams, 49ers. Like, I'm not very confident in a lot of these picks, but I'm sticking it. These are mine. You let me know how you guys are feeling about them. Leave yours down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video, man. If you guys did enjoy, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL-related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.